right, so today's lovely Lumens lesson is how to take an activity and organize it into the unit to which it belongs, because we want our curriculum to be in these lovely logical units of study. So I'm going to choose from my courses page. I'm going to choose the course in which I want to work, and I only have one course, this demo course. So I'm going to choose demo, and that puts you to this first activity page that has the dates. And you'll notice that I have an activity already on these particular dates. And that it's already organized into a unit. But maybe the one I want to add today, I'm going to organize into a unit. So I click on today's date, and I'm going to add this activity. Now, if you look under District Learning Activity Unit, the second field here, there's nothing there. And nothing will populate until I actually choose a district curriculum area. So for instance, if I'm a language arts teacher, I'm going to pick CC-ELA for Common Core, and then that populates all of the units that have been added already. So, and look, they've used the naming scheme, so thank you all very much. But for my purposes today, I'm not going to demonstrate in this particular district curriculum area because it's difficult to get rid of a unit that's been put in here that needs to go. I've been told that you can't delete them at all. So you want to make sure that you get it correct, and I definitely don't want to put a demo unit in here and mess up this lovely list. So I'm going to go to a district curriculum area that we don't use much for my demonstration purposes. So I'm going to go to industrial technology. So when I click on that, you notice that there are these demo units that I have used in the past for demonstration purposes. So let's say that Unit 5 is the unit that this activity actually belongs in. And so I'm just going to choose it. But oh wait, what if I decide, oh no, that was the last unit, the unit I just finished, I need to do Unit 6, and I look at that and I go, oh gosh, it's not there. So I need to add it. So I'm going to hit add. And I would hit search one more time and make sure that that particular unit, Unit 6, is not there, and it's not, so I'm going to have to add new. That takes me to this screen. Okay, so my district curriculum area, I want it to match the district curriculum area that the activity is under. So I want it to be IT. Most of the time I want those to match. The beginning grade level, let's say it's a 9th grade class, and if it only has 9th graders, then I would put the ending grade level as 9th as well. But let's say it actually goes all the way up to juniors. I can put 9 to 11. This learning activity unit title, this is the name of the unit, and this is the thing that I would really like for you to follow the naming scheme, because we're going to have every unit in industrial tech is going to be here for every class that might fall into that category. So I want to make sure that I name it so I can tell it from the other units that have been put in here. So I want to start with either the class. So if it's first grade, I'm going to put first, or if it's 7th grade, I'll put 7th, or if it's kindergarten, I'll put K. Or else I want to use the course name if you're high school, so world history or algebra 1, etc. This particular class is Industrial Tech 1. And then next I want to write unit, and then I'm going to put what the number of it is. Okay, so now all of that is standard, the class or the course, and unit, and then whatever number the unit is. Now after this, I can either name it or just leave it in Unit 6. But I definitely want to name this one so I can tell it from the others. So this one is about both Joe and Jane. And maybe in my description area here, I might want to say more about this unit. This would be like for next year, maybe there's something I need to remember, but it's not necessary to fill out the description. But please don't mess with these bottom 3 fields, because they can mess things up for us. So I'm going to save and finish because I really like to add just one unit at a time. So I'm going to hit save and finish. But this puts me to another window, and now I've got a list of all of these lovely learning activity unit titles, and I've got to find that one that I just put in there, just named. So I go to the bottom of the list because that's where they populate. But if you look, this says I'm showing 50 records, but I'm not at all sure. I forgot to look at the top, see how many there were, so I'm not at all sure that I have all the records, so I'm going to hit all. And now it's going to show all of the records, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the bottom of this list and look for the unit that I just added. Oh, and there it is. Sometimes it's up in here, but it's right there at the very bottom. There's the one that I want to finally check mark in this little box, and then go to the top and hit Add New. And now I have at least put it in a master list. So I'm going to X out of this. This was a screen I already filled out. I don't want to fill it out again. So I'm going to X out of that screen. And over here, if you look, Unit 6 is still not there because I haven't refreshed. You have to refresh the list. So it loaded whatever new thing I added, and lo and behold, there is Unit 6. And before I get out of here, when I'm done with all this, I'll hit Save and Finish. But that's how you take an activity and organize it into a unit. Thanks.